next group is also from interactive design research courses. Group enter upstairs, please.
I want to take a chance to explain why there are two groups in the interactive design research. As you see, the shuttle project, they are emphasizing that the people interact with the social environment. Okay, and then this group will introduce how to enhance people to take the stairs for healthy, for other reasons. It's people interact with the physical environment. Okay?
Good night, everybody. Trying to make this quick. I think you're a little tired. Our group name is Co-Interstairs. Our group members are Sandra, unfortunately, is not here, Joyce, and myself later. Now, we're going to go through these different steps. Which first one would be research background, the motivation to this one, primary data, secondary data, and development. Now, for the research background, well, according to some studies and according to healthy people, only 25% of adults actually regularly do workout, or do some kind of physical activity. So, and around intervals of 3 times per week. So, in Taiwan, only 24.82% actually have this kind of habits. Now, the project, or the aim of the project, is actually to choose a way to reinforce this habit of actually doing exercise and try to make it in your daily routine, right? So the idea is to create a non-sedentary lifestyle to actually enhance that habit. And the idea is in using this space, we have an ICD, the staircase. So the idea of this project, we plan to encourage people to take the stairs a bit more often and make this interaction between people and stairs more interactive and at the same a little bit more fun at the same time. Now this is a perspective of motivation. This video is related to stairs versus escalators, right? So we got this idea that motivate us to use this empty space. This staircase in ICD building. Now we have the primary data, we have the observation, interview, questionnaires, what we do prior to start the whole project, right? Now we have the observations, we have 3 points of observation. This is the ICAD scenario, where we have the Shuprok building, and then we have the elevator very close to the stairs. Now this is a little map of the place. As you can see, the elevator is pretty close to the stairs. Now, this is some pictures of the empty space. Now we have the second scenario, which is the Qingye, right? And in this case, unfortunately, the stairs are very far away. If you can see from this one, there's the main entrance here. Sorry. The main entrance here, then you have to go all the way around there, and then to actually look for the stairs. Now the place is not quite friendly, and it's actually quite dark, right? So the third one, case scenario, will be the NCQ library, where the stairs, the open staircase, and it's very close to the elevator. And by observation, we just can see that actually, I say 5 people use the elevator, and door they have 11 people using the elevator. And NCQ library actually have 33 to 19 people actually using the stairs compared to the elevator. So we can see actually the scenario or the space of the stairs actually encourage people to take the stairs more often. Now this is a picture of our interview, and what we try to do is why people don't like the stairs, or what people feel about the stairs, right? And one of the main questions would be like, if they are willing to take the stairs more often, is have some way of interaction with them. And 18 of 22 people say they will. Now we're going to start with the secondary data. Joyce is going to give you a little bit of introduction to the topic.
Okay, and so after that we go to find some research about human data, and we have found some similar cases that maybe not about the stairs, but some ideas that we think maybe we can implement into our cases. And some regulations also, and limitations, because it's related to space, so we think that we have to find some regulations about it. And this is the quite important one case study that very related to our project. That we found that according to university studies, that actually you climb up or you climb down, actually you burn some calories, and you have the number to prove that actually is very healthy to climb the stairs for people. So you should climb the stairs more. And so it's kind of like the numbers that actually when you climb up or you climb something, how many calories you will burn. And another one is that is by this website. And this website actually is why they put this map. This is a tube of the UK subway, and it's called Tube. And this kind of like according to the station to another station, that you actually burn some calories by walking and running and recycling. And because they have this map, is because they kind of like it's very funny because in the UK that sometimes we will have strike. So they kind of like encourage people to maybe you can walk or not using the tube, but also, yeah, so you can actually really another positive attitude to the strike. And this one is actually an advertisement of Coca-Cola. That actually there are two similar advertisements that encourage people to use the stairs by some interactive design, that which we will consider that into our cases. And another one is actually someone that's in the area case B. This is actually something that this ordinary stairs, but actually is a design that uses the range of the waves to play a melody. So it's kind of like a design that's to combine the natures and to the space together. You cannot change the nature, but actually you can reuse it. So it's kind of
prepare a video.
You can have a link to it. This is actually a website that you can actually click it into it, and you will hear it on the website that the melody that's actually played by the waves. So we learned a lot because for the stairs that we cannot change the physical spaces, but actually we can do something that's maybe try to find some balance of it. And another one is that we found some regulations and limitations that what can we do or what can we not do into the stairs if we want to do some interactive designs. And this is something that we found that actually in Taiwan's law, we have strict laws that cannot put anything on the stairs, but we think that maybe on the wall is okay, so we actually related to our cases. And another field studies is quite important. We choose the NCKU hospital as our field studies because that we think the building that's one kind of building that they kind of like hoping that the people using the stairs more is the kind of like is hospital, because it's the place that they wanted people to stay healthy or something. And another one is that we have some very good design that we can use, like this one. That people can follow the rules and find some ways that we will use a lot. And finally come up with development.
For development, after the field study and the 4 case studies we have previously checked, we have some brainstorming. And first, the main idea is how might we encourage users to take the stairs more often. And then how might we make use of this available space to develop a user-friendly and interactive environment. Now, this is a little bit of a brainstorm. It's quite dark. Well, this is the floor plan of all the 5 different floors of ICID, and some of the elements that we'll take into consideration later. And this is some of the ideas of the elements we plan to incorporate into the whole 5 different floors, right? As you can see here, the steps, trying people to encourage them to do more exercise, the projector, using the RFID available, and some plans, and at the same time, encouragement. And this will be, one of the different factors will be competition based. So here, the project proposal was every student in ICID as a target user have a student ID card used by RFID technology, right? So then we're going to use RFID receivers to check the movement of every ICID student along the 3 floors. we're going to use some LED screens to actually encourage people to go forward. And we're going to set the environment of each floor. As you can see here, the first floor will be the encouragement. The second floor can be used for plants and some interaction with nature. The third one will be encouragement to actually keep a healthy life. The fourth and fifth floor can be actually have a showcase here. Floor colors employed to add information on the walls, like how many calories have you burned onto this kind of step, and how many steps have you taken up to that specific height, right? And walls also have been converted into art to display posters, as you can see on the walls here. And also different professors from different faculties can actually use that space to showcase works and projects at the same time. And we have another project proposal for the 6th floor, which will use that space to actually have this event of movie nights, or actually project some showcase lectures or workshops that actually be taken here in ICID. And this is some of the pictures we have here, the prototype we made on the first floor, some sensors created on the walls, and some environment during the whole setup. Right? This is a little bit close-up of those encouragements for the prototype section. And the ranking board at the end, at the 5th floor, portraying who has taken more steps and the encouragement on each floor. Yeah. And here's the user feedback. So we'll be able to take this user-friendly, and we have a little bit more feedback to actually improve this service. And yes. This will be the MP wall. After several months have passed by, we can have the picture of each most valuable player on the wall. Yeah, like this will be first month, second month, third month, fourth month. You see, Professor has a goal for April. So April will be number one.